Le 24 août 2025, un acte héroïque tourne au drame à Dresde, en Allemagne. John Rudat, un mannequin et ambulancier américain de 21 ans originaire de New York, a été grièvement poignardé alors qu'il protégeait deux femmes harcelées dans un tramway. Vers minuit, Rudat est intervenu lorsque deux hommes harcelaient des passagères dans le tramway de la ligne 7. L'un des agresseurs l'a attaqué avec une lame de 15 cm, lui infligeant de profondes blessures au visage nécessitant une lourde intervention chirurgicale. Rudat, en visite chez sa famille d'accueil d'échange, fait face à une longue convalescence. Une campagne GoFundMe a récolté plus de 48 000 $ pour couvrir ses frais médicaux. La police allemande a arrêté un suspect de 21 ans, mais le second agresseur est toujours en fuite. L'ambassade des États-Unis a condamné l'attaque, exhortant les autorités allemandes à traduire les coupables en justice. Depuis son lit d'hôpital, Rudat a appelé à des mesures plus strictes contre la violence. Le courage de John Rudat a sauvé des vies, mais à quel prix? Rendez-vous sur le lien GoFundMe dans la description pour soutenir sa guérison. Soutenons un héros.
Yeah, first of all, how are you doing at the moment?
I'm doing good. The couple days after the knife attack have been really busy, really trying, and a lot's been going on, a lot's been restructuring. A lot of people have reached out to me recently and given me so much support, especially from the citizens of Dresden, and it's so deeply appreciated. I feel great, no pain, I'm confident, I'm proud of this scar, and you know, I'm happy, I'm here.
It is night. What happened on the streetcar tram?
So essentially, I got on the tram with my friends and we were headed downtown, and I had visualized this girl when I walked in there. She was sitting by, and we sat down. You know, we're talking with each other, having a good time, we're smiling, we're there for a good time, we're headed down to the city. This is just one other normal night for us, and this is just one normal night spending with Frank and Nico, both my friends and my host brother. In a little bit into the tram ride, a man came on and started to harass the young lady and another lady that was present. Now that young man raised his voice, he assaulted the lady, grabbing her, throwing her around, and I tried to intervene at first. There were some words said that led me to believe that they knew each other somewhat, so I sat back down originally, and my friend and host brother were generous enough to translate that. But the man didn't lower his voice, and he kept being aggressive to the girl, and after I sat down, he took a little lap around the little bay area in the tram and kept just ramping himself up with his words, getting angrier and angrier, shouting, screaming, acting violent towards that young woman, and came right back around. She stood up, he grabbed her, hit her with a closed fist, and threw her down on the chair. That is when I saw it fit to intervene to maintain and respect her safety, trying to de-escalate the situation. I reached out my hand to the man, trying to push him backward, keeping distance between me and him and her, but he took that as a sign he could fight me, or a sign to be physically aggressive towards me, and so he was, and he threw his strikes, and we had a slight altercation and exchange, which led to him trying to continue to attack me even after I had maintained distance and reached out my hands, open hands, and trying to protect the young lady. Subsequent to that, a man had, unbeknownst to me, come around the corner on my right, and I just looked to the side after I heard a slight click. The knife went right over my face. I stepped backwards, and my entire hand was red when I touched my face, and that's when I knew I had been brutally cut.
Oh. Why did you intervene and help the lady?
Why did I intervene and help? I saw it as my duty and responsibility as a man. I was raised a particular way when I was young. If we see a woman being unnecessarily attacked, and not even unnecessarily attacked at all, physically, verbally, harassment, anything directed towards a female from a man, we intervene. Whether it's to de-escalate the situation and separate both parties, obtain that information and use that for future purposes, or it's to de-escalate the situation if it goes physical. And in this case scenario, that man chose for the situation to go physical, and this is the result.